Hello, my name is Monica Espinosa, and this is my digital citizenship presentation. Let's take a look at the following example and see if you can figure out my topic. On the left, you see Michelle Obama, and on the right, you see Melania Trump. What do these ladies have in common? Is it that they've both lived in the White House? True, but not what I was looking for. These ladies both spoke in support of their husbands at their political party's national convention, and this is what they had to say. Michelle Obama said, "And Barack and I were raised with so many of the same values, that you work hard for what you want in life, that your word is your bond, and you do what you say you're going to do, that you treat people with dignity and respect, even if you don't know them, and even if you don't agree with them." In 2016, Melania said, "From a young age, my parents impressed on me the values that you work hard for what you want in life, that your word is your bond, and you do what you say and keep your promise, that you treat people with respect." They sound similar, correct? Look at the words on the in bold. Melania Trump was heavily criticized by the media and on social media because of how similar her speech was to Michelle Obama's. She claimed she wrote the speech on her own, and any similarities between the two speeches are simply because they both share the same values. It sounds as if she copied what Michelle Obama said 8 years earlier, right? Well, this is a clear example of plagiarism, the topic of today's presentation. Melania Trump was accused of plagiarism, but she was not charged with a crime. An example of plagiarism is copying the words or ideas from a source so that it makes up the majority of your work. Even if you give the source credit, notice what the arrows are pointing to. These are called quotation marks. We use them when we use the words of other people when we write. This is called a citation because I included where I got the information. As you can see, it says according to plagiarism.com. Now, let's learn more about what plagiarism is and how we can avoid it when you complete assignments in this class. Plagiarism can be taking words others said in writing and not using quotation marks. Even taking ideas from another person is not acceptable. Imagine you have a great idea for a commercial and your partner then tells your boss they thought of it. That's unfair, dishonest, and a case of plagiarism. Be careful, artists. Art and music can also be plagiarized. A song beat or lyrics can be copied too. For those of you who sing, playing covers of songs is unfortunately an act of plagiarism too. Someone could also plagiarize photographs, movies, and paintings. If you use a part of someone's recording to make a new one, that's not okay. Also, recreating artwork using the same medium or subjects is a no-no as well. Even using images borrowed from a website to use in your presentations or documents can get you in trouble. And you say, teacher, you're using images in your presentation. Aren't you plagiarizing? Well, actually, I'm not. Give me a second and I'll explain why not. You think to yourself, so I borrowed a picture from a website. Who's going to find out? What's the big deal? Well, it's about being honest. It's about giving credit to the person or people that created the text, image, song, or video. When we cite another person's work, we are showing that person we respect them. We also want to be acknowledged for a job well done, so why not acknowledge people's work? Also, if you take from others, you're not doing the work for yourself. Imagine you copy the homework one day. You actually lost the opportunity to practice and learn more about what was asked of you. you lose the opportunity to show the teacher what you know or what you need help with. And in the world of academics in the United States, some of the consequences for students are failing a class, being expelled, which means they ask you to leave the school, or people could even have their degrees or certificates taken away. Ouch. Plagiarizing is also breaking the law of copyright. This law protects our original work, so it stays ours forever. And let's not forget, when you plagiarize, you will probably lose the respect of those around you. A teacher or employer might doubt your ability to complete the task, and it could prevent you from advancing in school or professional life. In class, I will ask you to create presentations or other assignments that will require you to search for images, online of course, without plagiarizing. You will surely go to the internet first. There are an infinite amount of images you could choose from, but not all of them are free to use. There are also many images that are under a special license called the Creative Commons license. Those could be used without any kind of permission. That means the author has given us permission to use their work, so thank you. Let's say you want to find a picture of a cute puppy and you search for images on Google. Wow, so many cute puppies. But how do I know which ones I can use? Well, you're going to click on the Tools button. Once you click on it, it will pull down a menu giving you these different options. Make sure you check the option labeled for non-commercial use. That means that you're not going to make money from your final product. After you select that filter, you will see only the cute puppy pictures that you could use in your work. This is how I found the images for this presentation, and how I am preventing plagiarism. So I hope you have learned a bit more about what plagiarism is and how you can prevent it when borrowing pictures from the internet. Be like the good puppy on the left and borrow responsibly, or else you'll end up like the sad puppy on the right. Now, here are the resources I've used to help put together this presentation. To learn more about Creative Commons, please visit their website listed below. Thank you for listening.